Hey y'all, it's me Kiona back with another video. But before we get into this video, make sure you go down there, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And if you are new here, thanks for stopping by. I hope you like what you see. If you need time to warm up to me or whatever, definitely go back and watch some more of my videos. Now, if you are a returning subscriber, I know I've been gone for a very long time. My last video was back in December. I'm posting this in May of 2023. So it's been a good 4 or 5 months. I know, I'm sorry. Hey y'all, it's me Kiona back with another video. But before we get into this video, make sure you go down there, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel because I know I've been missing. I haven't posted a video in a very long time, but I'm back. And if you could tell by the title, I'm back with a newer type of video. I haven't done anything like this before. Actually, I have, but it's been a while since I did a video like this. It's been a while since I've made any videos. So yes, let's just get straight into the video because I have a lot to say. And yeah, like I said, as you can tell by the title, a lot has been happening. A lot has been going on, and let me just excuse myself right now, give a small disclaimer. I am sick. I've been sick for like the past like 2 weeks. I am getting better, but I still have like some congestion, like my nose and like my sinuses is still very like clogged or whatever. So I'm getting better, but I still am like a little bit sick. So if you hear it in the voice, if I stop to blow my nose, then you know why. But yeah, girl, so let's just get straight into the video. What's today? Today is May 7th. So yesterday, May 6th, if you don't know, I do have a part-time job. I work at the Allen Premium Outlet, okay? And yesterday we had a mass shooting happen at the mall. And I mean, honestly, I'm still a little bit in shock. I'm a little traumatized because who would have ever thought that something like that would happen to you, to your family, in your city? Like, you just never know when something like that is gonna happen until it happens. So yesterday I was at work. I have been at work since about 11 o'clock that morning. My shift was from 11 to 4. I work part-time, so I don't have that many hours, but I have been there for a while already. And the shooting happened around 3:30. And so before it happened, it was just a regular normal day at work. Nothing too crazy. It wasn't even that busy for us. At least I work at Victoria's Secret, so sometimes we get a lot of customers, sometimes we don't. But I think that day was kind of slow. Like, we weren't making our numbers. We were selling, but we weren't making our numbers basically. Anyways, when the shooting had happened, I remember I was at the register, and the register is like in the middle front of the store, if you can say. It's not a very big store at all. It's like a medium-sized store. So I'm at the register when the shooting happened, but like right before it happened, I remember standing in front of the store, literally right in front of the door, because one of my coworkers had just came in from her lunch break and she had bought me some pizza. So when I saw her came in, I stopped and I talked to her, and a customer had walked up to us and he was asking us, where are the pajamas? Now, keep this in mind, okay? The customer, it was a male. A man walked up to us and he started talking to us about like where he could find some pajamas. And Victoria's Secret, they got real cute pajamas, little matching sets and all of that. So I, tell him, oh, okay, like our pajamas are over there. Let me go show you. So I walk the guy over to where the pajamas are. And I'm like, okay, here you go. And then, he continues to like shop around or whatever. I go hop back on the register. Really, like moments after I hop back on the register, all you hear is pop, pop, pop. you know, like you start hearing gunshots or whatever. But at the time, I really did not think it was gunshots. When I first heard it, I stopped and I was like, what's that? Like, are those gunshots? Are those fireworks? Like, what's happening? Like, what's going on? I'm not even thinking that, you know, somebody's really out there shooting, because it's an outdoor outlet mall. So, you know, maybe it was fireworks or firecrackers. Maybe somebody ran into something. It could have been anything, right? But I did not think that it was, excuse me. I did not think that it was actual gunshots. So, like I said, when I first heard it, I was like, what? What is that? And then I quickly look over to the door and I see people running and screaming, ah, they're shooting. So, you know, when those people ran in screaming they're shooting, the people that were already in the store, they looked up like, what? They're shooting? So then they start screaming and running towards the back of the store. Now I'm like, okay, bet. Like, they're shooting. People are running in trying to hide for cover. You know, let me get from this register and go hide my damn self, right? So now everybody's running to the back, and as soon as everybody starts running to the back to hide, luckily there was already some people in the store shopping. There was a family. Excuse me, y'all. I told y'all I'm sick, okay? Family, and they're shopping at the time. It was a man, a wife, and you know, a baby in a stroller. And so the man, he like steps up and he's like, everybody get back, I'm a police officer. And he like puts his hand on his gun, and he's basically like trying to control the situation from inside the store. And so we're all like, okay, whatever. As we're all running to the back of the store to hide, the guy, he stays up front to like see what's happening, to see what's going on. And his wife like goes to our stock room. Okay, so I'm back. I had a few technical difficulties, plus I told y'all I am sick. So yeah, had a little cough attack there. But anyways, like I was saying, so as we're running to the back to hide for cover, this guy comes out of nowhere. He's like, everybody get back, I'm a police officer. So he stayed up front to watch, you know, like what was happening, what was going on, to kind of like, I guess, keep us safe. But like, we were already inside, so, and we locked the doors as soon as possible, so, you know, nobody else was gonna come in or nothing like that. So we were probably waiting at the back of the store for a good, I would say like an hour, maybe even a little bit over an hour. We were hiding out in back, waiting for the police to tell us it was okay. But before the police even got there, the shooter, he let off, I guess, like around like 3 rounds. How to tell this story, I start coughing. But yeah, so before the police even got there, we heard the shooter like continue to, you know, let off rounds. We probably heard over like 50 different shots or whatever. Like, there was a lot of shooting, and it sounded like an automatic gun. I believe they did say he had a rifle with him. I don't know nothing about guns, so, you know, excuse me if I'm whatever. But it was just like an automatic, like, continuous shots, right? And we heard it for a good, I don't know, I would say like, it was a lot. Like, it was a lot. It was a long time that he was shooting for. And then he finally stopped. And then now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if we were also hearing like the police doing a shoot off with him, or if that was all him by himself, because they did say that, so what had happened was, before the police even got there, it was a police officer already at the mall. He was there due to something else. Like, he wasn't there due to the active shooter. He was there for something else. And when he witnessed the shooter, he shot him dead, right? So the suspect did die on the scene by a police officer. But, you know, I don't know exactly when that happened or how, but, you know, that did happen. We're hiding out. We could hear the gunshots. We're all really scared. I know I'm really scared. And then two, you know, I've been sick for like the past 2 weeks, right? So, you know, having all those people next to me in like this small stock room that we have, I was starting to get a little bit overheated. Like I kept coughing and I felt so bad because I know how I am when I'm around sick people. Like I don't like people coughing on me and being sick near me. So I felt really bad, honestly, that whole day. But I had, you know, missed work and called off so many times that I was just like, you know, I'm feeling a little better. I'm gonna just go in. So yeah, that was happening. And okay, so remind y'all, I remember when I was telling y'all that right before the shooting had happened, there was a guy. Remember when I was telling y'all that there was a guy who had just came in asking for pajamas? Tell me why he was in the back of the stock room crying, like just so distraught. Come to find out, you know, right before he had came into Victoria's Secret, him and his family had separated. His wife and 2 children had went into another store and he came into Victoria's Secret. So he's telling us like how scared he is and how, you know, he's just upset that he's not able to be with his family right now because they're at another store, and that store is making everybody like lay down on the ground. So he's like, my daughter is so, you know, like scared and traumatized, like she has to get down on the floor right now. And, you know, I'm just so upset that like I'm not there with them. And, you know, I felt really bad for him because, you know, like I'm not a parent or anything, but I can only imagine in a tragic situation like this, of course you want to be near your family, especially if you're the provider and the protector, like, and you're over here at a whole different store away from them. Like, you know, like he was going through it. But, you know, to speed that part of the story up, I did see him later on. Okay. So, but at the end of all of this, I did end up seeing that guy reconnect with his family. So I was really grateful, you know, to see that he had caught up with them and they were okay. Okay. If you hear the air in the background, I had to turn the air on because it seemed like maybe God just don't want me to tell this story. When I get to speaking, I have a cough attack. And honestly, I feel like I haven't been coughing all day. But as soon as I decide to get on camera, everything wants to just come out all at once now. Now everything wants to come out. So hopefully I can make it through this video because I really do want to record this. I really do want this to be the video that kind of like gets me back consistent with posting because I have an idea that I want to do. And this is, you know, very heavily on my heart to talk about. So I feel like this is a good way to kind of like maybe heal and move on from it. And I don't say that lightly at all, you know, and I hope those are not the wrong words to use. But it's gonna be a lot for me to edit because I keep losing, not necessarily train of thought, but I keep like stopping to like cough and blow my nose. And yeah. But, so yes. In the back of the store waiting to get clearance to come out. We finally, you know, get word from the police officers that are there that, you know, we're free to come out. They had everybody, you know, come out one by one with their hands up over their heads. Sign that, like, you know, we don't have any weapons, we're not, you know, whatever. So, we finally get the okay to leave the store. And we're walking out with our hands up, you know, and the police are instructing us where to go to evacuate the mall. And I'm gonna have to demonstrate to you how close to the shooter we were because I don't think you'll really understand or get it how close we were, but just know that we were really close. And as I'm walking out the store, I can see a silver Honda shot up like The whole windshield was shot up. The driver's side passenger, not the driver's side, yeah, the driver's side like back seat window was shot. Like, it was just a shot up vehicle, right there at the corner at the stop sign. I'm trying not to cough because I really want to get through this story and tell y'all, because like I said, it's just on my heart to talk about. But being that I'm sick, it's like, I don't know, like, what's making me cough so much at this moment. I would put a cough drop in, but I don't want, anything in my mouth while I'm talking. So I'm gonna just try to, I don't know. I'm gonna just do my best. But so yeah, we're walking out and we were really close to where the shooter was, where the shooting happened. Where the shooting first started was in front of an H&M and like an Express, which is kind of like in the middle of the mall. It's outdoors, so it's a big old circle basically. But like in the middle of the circle, there's like I don't know. So let's just say, like, here's a street, here's H&M and Express and like some other stores. Here's a corner with a stop sign, and then you gotta walk up to get to, all the other stores, right? So this is H&M right in the middle. All the other stores, there's a corner, stop sign, and you have to go up that way, right? My store, Victoria's Secret, is on this, across the street, on this side of the building, and it's like right here. So looking out from Victoria's Secret, you could see like across the street, like at like a diagonal, right? Like you could see over there. If that kind of helps you understand like how close. I'm over here, the shooter's right here. He gets out of his car, starts shooting, I guess walks like around the corner and starts shooting people that are like going that way. So yeah. And while we're walking, finally being escorted out the mall, the police officer is like yelling at us, look straight, go forward, keep walking. And I just so happen to look over and I see the suspect, the shooter, dead, laid out on the ground along with other bodies, okay? I get scared because the police is yelling at us, saying, go straight, don't look, keep going, but of course in his like loud, authoritative voice. And, as soon as he said that, I look and I see everything. So I'm like, oh shoot, like this is really real, And like I said in the beginning, when I first heard the shots, I didn't think it was real, to be honest with you. To be honest, not that I didn't think it was real, but I was just like in shock that all of this was happening. But when I walked outside and I saw it all, I was like, oh my goodness, like I cannot believe this is happening to me right now. Okay. Y'all, I don't know if I'm gonna even be able to post this because, for one, the topic, and then two, me having to stop to cough and blow my nose. Like, I thought I was getting better, but apparently either God don't want me to tell y'all, or I don't know. But to try to continue on with the story, we evacuate out the mall, and we get across the street to a safe place so that way they can finish, you know, investigating and clearing everybody else to leave, because this was a Saturday evening. You know, everybody's outside shopping. This is, you know, I think the weekend before Mother's Day. So everyone is, you know, outside shopping for gifts. And yeah, whatever. It's a really busy, a lot of people are there. So it took them a while to get everybody safely out. And I was gonna go into more detail about like everything that I was hearing while I was there at work, because I feel like okay. So where was I? We evacuate out the mall safely. You know, there's a lot of people that still needs to be able to leave the stores they were hiding in. So we were outside for a few hours. I think I called my mom like around 4:30. And I didn't actually leave and get picked up until like maybe around 6 or 7. That was mainly because I was trying to figure out like what was going on, what was happening, like what information can I find out, like what details were there. And I'm not even going to speak on what I was hearing while I was there, because it's very different from what they're saying on the news. So I don't know who's right, I don't know who's wrong. All I can say is that I mean, I don't know. If you want to find out more, I guess just go on TikTok. TikTok, you know, has everything. So if you want to know more about the shooting, you can definitely go there. I'm just telling you like what I experienced, being that I was there. But yeah, like I said, I heard a lot of different things, which I'm not going to speak on because I don't know if it's right. Like, I don't know if it's true. If I wasn't sick, this would be a lot easier to do. But anyways, so, oh yeah, I was waiting outside because I was trying to figure out, you know, more details and when I would be able to go back to the mall to get my car. Because like I said, I was there since 11 o'clock that morning. I wanted to find out, you know, when it would be safe to get my car. And apparently, not apparently, but there's an active investigation going on right now, so they're not letting anybody in the mall, you know, or get their cars. Anybody, you know, back at the mall is closed down. There's an investigation going on to, you know, investigate. Like I was saying, if you want to find out more or know more, go to TikTok and search Allen, Texas mass shooting, or Allen outlet mass shooting. You know, there's a lot of news out there surrounding it. But like I was saying, I just wanted to get on here and speak, not necessarily my truth, but like just get it off my chest, because it was very traumatizing. You never think that something like that will happen to you or your family or, you know, in your city. And I just moved out here, so this city, which is very close next door to Plano, Texas, is supposed to be super safe. Like one of the safest cities in Texas. So to have this happen was very like just unusual, strange. You never know when it's gonna happen, where it's gonna happen, but the fact that it happened at like a small town, quiet, suburban, you know, city like this was just like, wow. And I honestly feel like these mass shootings always kind of happen at, like, we hear about these mass shootings happening in smaller towns, you know, like I don't really hear, you know, downtown LA, downtown Chicago. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about that, but I always feel like they are happening in like the smaller towns. Whatever. So yeah, that was yesterday. I don't think once I'm able to go back and get my car, I don't want to work there anymore. I don't even want to really go outside. I'm gonna be doing all my online shopping, grocery delivery. Like, I'm gonna be in a house for a while, because I'm gonna be real, like, I'm a little scared. You know, like, yes, I'm gonna still live my life or whatever, keep my thoughts and prayers with those people, which I know is gonna do nothing, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna do something spiritually or whatever, but you know, those families will not be able to get their loved ones back. And that's the part that hurts me the most, because it was just like I was right there. Like, it could have been me. Whew. And it's just so sad, so tragic. Like I said, you never think that something like that will happen until it happens. And it's just so, like, I don't know. It's so crazy. Whew. But last night when I first got home, I unwind, I settled in. I didn't check my phone really as far as like news. I was just, you know, like texting everybody back, telling them I'm okay, I made it home. But then, like, when I was getting ready for bed is when I was getting ready for bed is when I like got back on social media. Honestly, if you've made it this far and I post this video, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. That's all I'm gonna say. Because this is a lot. Like, I didn't think making this video would be so hard, you know, but it's definitely a struggle. Just, you know, replaying everything that happened last night. It seems like every time I try to talk about it, I get choked up. I have to cough, I have to spit, I have to blow my nose. Like, maybe TMI, but I'm going through a lot right now. I think that's pretty much it, you know, for the shooting. Go on TikTok, search it up if you want to know more. If you don't, just know that, you know, pray for those people. And let's really do something about the gun laws. I mean, yeah, I do live in Texas now, so what is that gonna do? What is that gonna help? Because Texas is Texas. It's a red state, so hey, take that how you want. But yeah, I'm gonna be in a house for a while. You don't have to worry about seeing me outside. Plus, I really need to get over whatever sickness this is. It's been happening. I've been sick for like a good 2 weeks now. And I'm really over it. Like, I'm trying to get back to myself. I'm trying to get back to like recording videos. I don't even know if this was a good idea, because I'm gonna have to blow my nose any second now. Oh, feel it coming on. But yeah, I'm just trying to, you know, get back to myself, recording videos, doing my makeup. I got my hair braided the other day. So I was really, you know, wanting to do this anyways, as far as like get ready, get cute, like just feel good about myself. Makeup is really therapeutic for me. So even if I don't have anywhere to go, I still, you know, like doing this because it just makes me happy, you know. And I feel like I want to make videos like this anyway, where I just come on here and talk to y'all about stuff that's going on while I'm doing my makeup. You know, like, you're basically just watching me get ready, right? So yeah, I think that's it for the shooting, because it's a lot to handle, to deal with. Like I said, you never think that that's gonna happen until it happens. And when it does, you just, I don't know, God be with you, I guess. It's supposed to be on like the right track of like getting back on YouTube a lot sooner than now. I think my last video I posted was in December. I wanted to do excuse me, I wanted to do Vlogmas in December, right? It wasn't going to be real Vlogmas. It was just going to be me being consistent, posting videos in the month of December. But I posted like 2 vlogs and they didn't do that well. I think I only got like 50 views. Yes, I do have a small channel. Right now I'm sitting at 200 followers. I think at that time I maybe had like 150. I don't know. I don't really count. Like I do, but then I don't. Or maybe I had 200. But anyways, I have a small channel, so you know I wasn't expecting thousands of views, but it seems like people are more interested in like my apartment, the apartment hunting. You know, I was doing videos like that last summer when I first moved out here and I was looking for my own apartment. I did a few videos about like finding apartments in the Dallas area, luxury apartment. When I was doing my apartment hunting in Dallas, you know, those videos did really well, and I was hoping to keep that momentum of getting those 1,000 views. But you know, once I started going back to my regular content of like vlogs, beauty content, you know, I think people either fell off or they stopped watching, or they were only watching to see like what kind of apartments are out here or what my apartment looked like, which is fine because I like those videos too. But that's not what my channel is about. So I feel like either I just need to be more consistent with the type of content that I want to post, so that way I can find like my true audience, because I'm not going to be posting a lot of apartment videos. Like I could do an update on what my apartment looks like now. It's been a little bit over 6 months since I've been here. And I think my last like update, I think I like showed y'all I got a couch or something. I don't even really remember what my last apartment update video was. But you know, I guess I could get back into like decorating my apartment, because I kind of stopped. Like once I had got the major things for it, I was overspending money on like furniture and decorations and stuff. So I guess I can get back into that, being that, you know, like the summer is here or around the corner, and I do want to like decorate more for the summertime, because summer is my favorite season. And you know, I want to like change up my apartment a little bit. I'm the type of person that like gets old, like things get old to me very quickly. Like I like change, I like to switch it up. So you know, I'm all about switching it up. So I feel like if I do apartment videos, they'll be me just, you know, doing stuff around here. They're not gonna be like apartment hunting or nothing like that. Hopefully. Hopefully I get to stay here for as long as I can, for as long as I want to. But yeah. So that's that. In March, my birthday month, I did a small like in-house photo shoot. So if you follow me on TikTok and on Instagram, I posted like a cute little video of the pictures that I took of myself. So make sure you go check those out if you want to see how they came out. But honestly, that was the last time I really got dressed, got cute, and took pictures and created something as far as like content. And I want to get back into doing that, you know. On my TikTok, you can kind of see where I started doing like mini tutorials, because I like doing makeup, obviously. So, you know, I was just gonna stick to TikTok and like IG Reels when it comes to like the tutorials. But I need to get back into doing it because I stopped. And, you know, hopefully after today I could get back into it, because I really enjoy it. But I don't know, like, I don't want to say I was depressed, but sometimes I just get in these moods where I don't want to do anything. Like, I don't feel inspired, I don't feel motivated. I have all these things that I want to do and accomplish, but something deep inside me just doesn't allow myself to like get over whatever little fear or setback that I have with myself. Like, I don't know, it's weird. So yeah, I have like a new business idea that I want to start as well. I'm still trying to like put the finishing touches on it as far as like, you know, what it's gonna be, but I know I kind of want to switch it up. Like I said, I get bored with things very fast, so I definitely want to do something else, do something different, still beauty related, because the key to beauty, you feel me, like makeup is coming together. I feel like my makeup style application has come a long way. Makeup style and my application, the way I apply my makeup, has definitely changed and gotten better. So I definitely want to, you know, stay in, you know, the beauty industry, beauty like topic or whatever, I don't know. But I just want to switch it up. I just want to do something else, but I don't really know what that is yet. I don't know. Hopefully I'm making sense. But yeah, pretty much all that's been going on with me. You know, all I do is work. Now that I will not be working at the mall, I want to find like a part-time work from home job. I don't know how that's going to work out for me because I already work from home full-time doing customer service. So I feel like, what else can I do that's somewhat fun working from home? What I really need to be doing is hair and makeup, building my clientele in this city. But I feel like I need to either post more or just network more. You know, I feel like nobody really knows who I am yet. So that's another thing I need to be working on, especially as far as like, you know, building my business. So finding another work from home part-time job, building my business, building my clientele, creating content is really what I'm going to be focused on now, which is what I've always been focused on. But like I said, I get in these moods where I like lack motivation. I'm not going to say the D word. And I just stop everything. And I'm tired of like starting something and then not finishing, you know, especially stuff that like I really want to do. But like, I need to be more like on my neck about things that I want to do for myself, because nobody is rooting for you harder than yourself. You know what I mean? Like, nobody wants to see me win more than I want to see myself win. So I gotta be able to like put in my own work to see my own success. You know what I mean? So that's that on that. But if there's any topics or topics that, you know, you feel like I should like talk about on my channel, definitely let me know, because I want to make more of these videos where I'm getting ready, I'm doing my makeup, but I'm also like having conversations with y'all, because I want y'all to get to know me more so I can build my channel, build a good, loyal, ride or die community, because I'm a YouTube girly. You know what I mean? Like, I watch YouTube more than I watch TV. And I feel like I know my favorite. I feel like I know my favorite YouTubers more than I know celebrities. You know what I mean? Like, YouTubers are like the new celebrities to me. And I'm not trying to say I want to be a celebrity or nothing like that. I'm just saying I really enjoy like that internet online connection that you can have with someone. That's kind of weird, but like, let's be real, like, we live in a day and age where people are growing up on the internet, people are getting rich off the internet, people are just living on the internet, and I'm okay with it. Like, I have nothing against it. Okay, I'm a millennial for sure, so I'm here for all the things the internet has to offer. But yeah, with all that being said, you know, let me know like what topics I should talk about more. I do have some ideas of my own, so stay tuned for that. But I just kind of wanted to give y'all an update on what's been happening with me, because after yesterday, it kind of like shook me up. Like, I'm still in shock. I still can't believe that happened. And it just made me realize, like, you're not here for a very long time. Like, you're here for a good time, not a long time. So you need to live your life, do what you want to do. If that's make videos and be on YouTube or whatever, be on social media, like, girl, just do it. Because these jobs, these people out here, is not waiting for you or nobody. So just live your life, do what you want to do. Be careful, be safe, you know, pray, keep everything in line and intact and how it's supposed to be, you know, as best as you can. But still do what you need to do for yourself, because, you know, I want to be able to leave this world knowing in some way that, like, I did my part. I did what I was supposed to do. You know, I left with no regrets. So with all that being said, just do you, honey. Whatever it is. Don't ever feel like it's too late. Don't ever feel like, oh, somebody else is already doing it, I can't do it. Like, and these are all things that, like, I kind of struggle with myself, and I constantly have to tell myself these things. Like, it don't matter if you want to start a lip gloss line. Like, yes, I wear Fenty Beauty all the time, but I also wear the Kita Beauty Cosmetics, and it's actually good. And I, you know, it's actually better than Fenty. Not really, but I'm saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, that could be right next door in Sephora if we really talking. But all that being said, like, I don't know, like, I be sleep on myself, basically. So we're gonna stop that, because we got things to do, goals to hit, and life is just too short to not be, like, rooting for yourself, basically. This brush is still kind of wet. I washed them all this morning, but I washed all my brushes this morning and they're still kind of wet. So yeah, hopefully I was able to get through enough of that story for y'all. It wasn't really, I don't know, like I said, with me being sick and me not being able to, like, fluently get out what I wanted to get out, I feel like this video may be a little bit all over the place. But I just wanted to, like, give y'all an update on what's been happening and going on with me. Because, like I said, after yesterday, it kind of just hit me like, girl, you were a part of a mass shooting. And I saw somewhere on TikTok, someone said that this is the 199th shooting of this year. Like, what? America, we gotta do better. But let's be real, it's America. So yeah. What I really need to do is get me a passport and go travel the world. Like, get the fuck out of Texas, California, America. Like, just go other places, because obviously America is bottom of the barrel. Speaking of bottom of the barrel, dating in Dallas is also very ghetto. 0 stars, do not recommend. I mean, it could be better, you feel me? Like, it's not terrible, it could be better, but the type of girl that I am, yeah, it definitely needs to be better. And that's all I'm gonna say on that. If you want to know more about my dating experience out here, definitely like this video, subscribe to my channel, so that way I could know that y'all are even interested in what I have to say. Because yeah, I've been outside a few times, I'm not gonna lie, you know, and you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna wrap this up very soon, because I am almost done with my makeup, and I really just wanted to show my face. Like, I really just wanted to get on here and say I miss y'all. I hope you miss me. I hope you are subscribed by now, and if not, it's okay. Maybe you're like me and you have trust issues, and it takes you a while to like warm up to people, you know what I mean? And if that's you, it's okay, you feel me? Like, watch another one of my videos, see if you can catch a vibe from me, because I'm like that. I will literally watch like 5 videos of someone before I subscribe. And as well, I get it. I don't know why I did that because I'm literally about to blow my nose, but hey, whatever. But yeah, I really just came on here to give y'all like a quick little life update, because I feel like I've been going through it. I have, and I may come out more about whatever, but for right now, girl, like after yesterday, I'm in shambles and I need to get my life back on track and together. That's the key to beauty, by the way. Where's she at? Get this makeup look right here. It's not a tutorial at all. It was just me getting ready while getting some things off my chest. So yes, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.